hello, Blast Process viewers, and welcome to the new video on the Doctor Who Annual 1988. Yes, that's 1989, but I wanted that there to show you where 1988 is going to go. So I'm going to bring it on now. So Worzel will wave goodbye. Well, he would if he could. I'll take him up. And here it is, the star of the show, the 1988. Now, before we begin, couple of things to bear in mind. TERRAQUEOUS Publications, well, this is not for profit. No one's making any money out of this. No copyright infringement is intended by them, by me, by anyone. So please don't sue us. Right. Also, this one here is a test copy. It will have errors in it. I've been forewarned about a few things, so I may have to skip sections. But yes, the idea was to have this here so the video will be ready for when the actual ordering went live. But you know, sort of the plans that you make, just a means of measuring failure. So here I am now on the day the orders have gone live with the test copy, filming it for your edification. So I'm going to take this one away. Oh, I better show you the front and back to both. So I'll turn them both over. Okay, notice this has got the sort of, I don't know what the name is for it. I always thought it was like the neon light type tube logo, the slight curve to it. Notice the unofficial bit. But it's got the tumbling game show logo, want a better word. And at the back, the spine as well. They're quite nice. There's something about the way that logo works. Simply DR Doctor Who, you know, the abbreviation, just nice. Anyway, we'll take this out of the paint. We're now left with the new kid on the block, which, as you saw in the title sequence, is actually a homage to a previous annual. I'm trying to remember, it's 67, I think, top of my mind. I wish. You think I know what I'm talking about? Well, I don't. So bear with me. So here we have, these are, by the way, Cyberons, and there's, oh, we have Colin Baker. We have Mel Bonnie Langford. Okay, so let's have a look inside. Now, I did tell you this is a test sample, and because it's print on demand, you invariably get some blank pages at the front and end, and this copy is, there you go. But to be honest, these are bonuses. Same at the back. Because you meet an artist at an event, papers to sketch on. You meet people for autographs, pages to get signed. Right, great things. That's what I do. And I will do this, doing that with this one as well. Right, like most good annuals, we have end papers. This is by Smuz, a very fantastical looking image. Right, now we have the index page, a list of stories at the top with the talent involved. Let's face it, it is talent. And at the bottom, a list of features or art. I think it's missing a label. I'm not sure if it's meant to be one there or not. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Okay, the usual spoil printy stuff. There's a team. There's Mark. Yes. Should do that way around. All right. Oh, and the cover. Darryl Joyce. Since everyone's going to see that cover, I better make sure I give a name check. Okay. Now then, an intro by the Sixth Doctor himself, Colin Baker. Nice man. I helped look after him at an autograph room. Lovely chap. Explains the choice of charity and why it's important to him. And I'm not going to take any words from him. You read that. You know, it's heartfelt. So he's written that, and he goes over 2 sides. 2 sides worth. Okay. Aha! Now then, we've got official Dracula in here, courtesy of Dacre Stoker. And we have a nice page explaining the sort of connection between Dracula and Doctor Who. The interesting thing is, from memory, because it's been a long time since I read Dracula by Bram Stoker, but it's there's a name for it. It's a novel composed of other documents. I'm inclined to say epistle. Could well be wrong. Make a comment and tell me I'm wrong. No one puts things in the comments. But in some ways, it kind of reflects its annual, because there's little bits of vampireness in different places, I've noticed. So it sort of has a correlation to the original book in that way. Anyway, that's that bit. And then we go over the page to the Curse of the Cyberons. That's a bit of a deep dive now, because you're into a different territory. And this is actually if it'd been permission, shall we say, to use Cyberons. Because they, oh dear, that was one of those semi-fan professional. Anyway, it's done by a company called BBV, which I think is Bill and Ben Video. I'm trying to remember now. They had the characters, and there's also a novel that came out not so long ago, a couple of years probably now. And with permission for use of these characters, slightly redesigned, I believe, has been given. Hence their appearance in various places in the book. And back on the cover, I say you'll be here a few times, so there we go. Ooh. What? For the stories, I can't comment on them too much. I can comment on the art. Now we get the first of these poster pages. Where are we? Page 24. I won't do this with all of them, but we'll show the ball rolling. 24. Chris Marola. Hello. There you go. Thumbs up. Here's your page. Next to the first of the puzzle pages. Planet search. It's a word search. Find the planet. There's no Earth in that list. Maybe it's been stolen. Hey, who joked there? Kind of. Stolen Earth. Oh well. Moving on. We have the scream that was heard around the universe. Now, I saw this. This is nice. It's kind of picture book artwork. It's very, very nice. I do like that. I mean, I don't like the rest of it, but you get what I'm saying. I saw this double page spread. It's very much a picture book. Nice layout as well. It goes around. Framing sometimes really sells an image. Ooh, and just who is Melanie Bush? Because obviously now she'll be the new companion. So obviously you've got a little background page. An interview with Bonnie Langford. Right, so that's both Colin and Bonnie in here. The next bit is a comic strip. Now this is the one John Freeman, who was editor of Doctor Who Monthly for a while, has written. What's he know? Danny Cushion for art. Layouts. John Freeman again. Yeah, she's getting two in there. Okay, Rob Jones to complete the lineup. With some thanks as well, but I'm moving on. And I had noticed this sort of collage type look to the whole thing. There's all sorts of references in here. You can see pictures in the background. And then on the ballroom bit. I'm not going to spoil the plot. I did have a look, have a read. There's little bits hanging there from the simple white square. That's nice. And Peter Cushing, Roberta Toby, and there's Bernard Cribbins back there. Don't spoil the surprise. But if you're watching this, you're going to be spoiled, aren't you? So if you don't know what's going to happen, you shouldn't have pressed play. Here we go. That looks very typically 6, doesn't it? Now, the Cyberons are history. You know about the Cyberons? On film, design, Cyberons in fiction, the future. See, probe. Now that means Bill Baggs. Oh, that's said. BBV. Yes, it's all coming back to me. Very poorly. I'll let you read this because I'm just going to mutilate history if I try and do it myself. Now on to the next story, the Coven of the Blue Cabinet. And looking at this, oh, there's Damaris Heyman there. Margaret Rutherford. They were obviously the best of friends as well. Nice choice, because obviously Demons and the Witches film that she did, and obviously Madame Arcati from Blythe Spirit. Once saw that on stage, you know, with where did she wrote? What's her name? Angela Lansbury. Amazing. That was back in 2014. Oh, Now, there's another section I must bypass. There's something not quite right here. Moving on, Of the Flesh, which I believe could be a Dracula story. Got some rather nice bits of art in here. Yeah, Dracula. Yep, it's Dracula one. This then leads to another splash page. Now, I happen to know that's Andy Walker, and that's State of Decay. Or Tom Baker there, which was a vampiric story. At the TARDIS Tea Room. A friend of mine, Paul McCaffrey, he's done a few pieces. I kind of seen him earlier. I cheated. Was we cancelled? Surely not. Well, history has a slightly different interpretation. Ooh, another poster on there. Her name's there, Rain. She's on Instagram, you know. Very nice. Frobisher as well. Now, I think Frobisher was paid, actually, in a story in Azumers. 12 of them, rightly. So you probably have to buy the book or just get him for 2 and a bit days. Just for mention that. The Power of Dracula, Chapter 1. Oh, heck. Then again. See, the sort of vampire quality just seems to thread through the book in different places. Nosferatu there. Watching a screen. It makes you wonder when do things like that. Because being vampires, do they show up on screen? Then we get a bit of a science feature. Regeneration. Science fiction or fact? Ooh. We've got the regeneration game now. With answers. No peeking. Alright. Story called Carrot Juice. Now I haven't noticed the rabbit's called Sixie, which kind of makes me think it's looking towards Watership Down, because that was Fiver. You know, old Sixie is what Colin Baker referred to himself as. I was wondering whether that particular reference being carried forward, especially when I'm seeing rabbits in battle armour. A very interesting looking vegetable. Doesn't look very happy. And a change of doctor. Ooh. That is the Doctor Who Unofficial Doctor Who Annual 1988. This is now available for a limited time from Lulu. I'll put a link on screen. If it's on screen, I'll be very embarrassed. There'll be a link in the description. Any discount codes I'm aware of, I'll put in the description as well. If you know of any other ones, please put them in the comments. You know, all savings are appreciated in these times. And with that, thank you for watching. This is the Unofficial Doctor Who Annual 1988, which obviously fits on the shelf before 1989, though it come out afterwards. But you know, it is timey-wimey. And there's a big bye-bye from me, and a bye from Worzel. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.